What makes someone a genius? Is it the natural ability to master anything they touch? The raw talent that seems to flow effortlessly through their veins? Or maybe it's something deeper, something that lives in the space between confidence and doubt, between the person everyone sees and the person they're afraid to be. In Hollywood, at the King's Tower Hotel, there was a man who embodied this question. Jamie King. I know Jamie. The natural born star with enough charm to light up the Sunset Strip. A man who could sing like an angel, crack jokes like a comedian, scheme like a mastermind. But beneath that megawatt smile and larger than life personality lay a question that haunted him. If being a genius means never failing, what happens when you do? Sometimes the best stories end right where they begin. For Jamie King, that place was the King's Tower Hotel. What started as a temporary stop on his road to stardom became his destiny. Not as a setback, but as the foundation of everything he'd been searching for all along. In the end, he wasn't just working there, he owned it. And Fancy, she wasn't just a woman of his dreams anymore. She was his partner in both love and business. But let's rewind this whole story, because how Jamie King got there, that's where the real magic lies. Picture a young man from Texas bursting with natural talent. The kind of talent that makes everything look easy. Singing, check. Dancing, obviously. Comedy flowed through his veins like electricity. Jamie King was what we called a natural genius. Someone who could walk into a room and light it up without even trying. But here's what most people miss behind that $1 million smile. Jamie King was fighting a battle with himself. Every joke, every grand scheme, every over-the-top performance, they weren't just entertainment, they were armor, protecting a heart that was terrified of not being enough. This is what we call the imposter phenomenon. Imagine being so talented that everyone expects greatness from you all the time. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the twist. The more talented you are, the more terrifying failure becomes. Every setback feels like confirmation of your worst fear, that maybe you're not as special as everyone thinks you are. For Jamie, this manifested in spectacular ways. When faced with challenges at the hotel, he didn't just solve problems. He created elaborate schemes that would either end in brilliant success or spectacular failure. There was no in between, because in Jamie's mind, being average was worse than failing big. His pursuit of fancy wasn't just about love. It was about proving his worth. Every grand gesture, every moment of showing off was Jamie saying, look at me. Look at what I can do. Am I enough now? You know, if you ever felt you're not quite enough despite your achievements, I want you to know something. You're not alone. In fact, I've created a comprehensive 1-hour video that breaks down exactly how to overcome imposter syndrome. This ain't no gimmicks. This no hidden costs. This is just real strategies that you can use that work. Use it in your work, use it in your personal life, wherever you want to do. But it's totally free. I feel like everybody deserves to really get out of these imposter feelings. That's to go with the video. Check it out. I'm going to have a link below. Speaking of natural talent, let me just talk to y'all real fast. I just got to acknowledge something about Jamie Foxx. He almost died, y'all. He almost died. You know, if he had that stroke, you know what I'm saying? He almost was gone with Jamie King. But not only Jamie King, like Jamie Foxx has so many roles. Man, we can talk about Ray Charles. We can talk about Soul, you know, that Pixar movie, man. Jamie Foxx was just killing it. Man, Jamie, he was just doing an amazing job. It was one of the greatest comedy specials I've ever seen. I can't even call it a comedy special. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just so cool. Man, he did hits after hit. He did, I ain't saying she'd go, you know what I'm saying? Did that. And then he had so many songs that he did with features. And, you know, he got his own catalog with DJ, won't you play this girl of love? Man, I could just Unpredictable. You know, he has so many songs. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. Jamie Foxx is so fire. But yeah, like I said, man, he really killed this character. But I just had to give my flowers to Jamie Foxx right now on this video. But let's get back to what we're talking about here with imposter phenomenon. Like the man who betrayed him, Jamie King's journey wasn't about learning to be more talented. It was about learning that talent alone isn't the whole story. It was about understanding that true confidence isn't about never failing. It's about knowing that your worth isn't determined by your successes or failures. See, the real transformation happened when Jamie started to accept that being perfect didn't make him a fraud. Running a hotel wasn't a backup plan, it was his legacy. Loving Fancy wasn't about proving he deserved her, it was about growing together. Every misstep, every scheme gone wrong, every moment of vulnerability, being vulnerable. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. In the end, Jamie King found his happiness not by becoming the star he thought he needed to be, but by accepting the star he already was right there, where he started at the King's Tower Hotel. And remember, Jamie King's story isn't about a character on a TV show. It's about all of us learning that our worth isn't in being perfect, but in being perfectly ourselves.